Good morning, everyone. Thank you for your time. I'm Gina Baldwin, a licensed speech pathologist and founder of APP2Speak. I designed and created APP2Speak mainly for adults and older adolescents to provide them a means for speech and communication. APP2Speak is a photo-based AAC app for speech and communication. It's available on the Apple iPad and iPhone and the Android tablet and smartphone. The main features of APP2Speak are the preset communication pages, the text-to-speech feature, and unlimited custom pages. There are 4 preset communication pages, just a simple touch of the photo and it'll talk. There are also other features to change the size of the photos and also a male and a female voice. The second feature is the text-to-speech feature, and this allows users to quickly program and access phrases, common phrases that they use frequently, so they can save, type, speak, and also save those frequently used phrases and words. Here is an example of the saved frequently used words and phrases. So it's a quick way for them to be able to communicate. The next feature is the unlimited custom pages. This is where you can easily integrate your own photos, take a photo within APP2Speak, as well as record a familiar voice for personalization. This is just a quick example of a custom page that we were using photos from the internet to indicate maybe favorite places, restaurants, or places that they wanted to go. This is just a quick example that you can create a conversation about one photo, and I'll be showing you exactly how we can create these personalizations. This is the help page. It's located, let me back up, right here, the green question mark. Anytime you need to figure out how to do a customization, turn on or off pictures, text-to-speech, edit protection, all of the features are built in here. So there's no special training to use APP2Speak. In addition, you can also select play, where this will take you to the internet, to the APP2Speak YouTube channel to watch a variety of demonstration videos.
Now I'm going to show you the live APP2Speak demonstration.
Bear with me as I have to start a specific software called Air Server to mirror our APP2Speak. And if someone could just indicate that you can see the APP2Speak app on your screen now, that would be great.
Yes.
And is the volume good for everyone to hear?
Yep.
Okay, awesome, thank you. All right, so this is the first page of the preset pages. As I mentioned, there are 4 pages with 20 photos per page, indicating an immediate want or a need. So I am just going to select this photo. I love you. And it says, I love you. So just a simple touch and the app speaks. Select the big button here and it changes the size of the photos for individuals who may have low vision. And you would just swipe the app up to see the remaining photos. This is an example of the female voice.
I need to go to the bathroom.
And if I just select this button up here that says male,
No. Yes.
The modifications for the preset communication pages are you can turn the photos off or on. So to do that, this button here is the most important button when you're customizing APP2Speak. So just tap this button up here, and you can see there's the gray check marks in the yellow box. So I'm going to just turn the check mark to an X on this row. I'm going to turn the custom button off, and the photos are turned off. So this feature you would use if there were a preset communication photo that the individual would not need. So you can simply just turn the photo off. To turn the photos back on, slide the custom button over, turn the X back into a check mark, and the photos are turned back on. To move a photo, so let me backtrack just a second. The preset pages, the photos are not arranged in any particular order. So you can, or the individual can, arrange the photos according to their own priority. Keep your custom button on, and you're just going to tap the photo. You can see that it highlights, and I'm going to put it up here at the top. So it's a tap and a touch to rearrange the photos. If you want to rearrange from another page, you have these arrows here, and so you would simply touch the arrow. It would bring that photo from the other page over. So basically you're just moving from corner to corner to page. So I'm going to turn the custom button off, and I'm going to show you page 2 of the preset communication pages. There's page 2. Again, they're not in any particular order. Page 3, and I'm just swiping on my iPad. And preset page 4. The green question mark is the built-in help page. And this is where, if you needed to remember how to turn the photos on or off, you would simply just touch that directive. And here is the pictorial and written directions. Here is where you would play to go to the internet for the YouTube demonstration videos. We have 2 displays for the help page. And if you select, this is the black on yellow, or select the other display with the white on black. And if you want to go back to the original, you would just tap either one of the buttons to get back to the original. And those displays it's actually one of our newest features recommended by several professionals that would help for individuals that have low vision. This key here is to enter a passcode. So you would follow the commands here to enter a passcode. And this passcode will help us to do the edit protection. So the edit protection is to prevent someone from making any unwanted changes, either on purpose or accidentally. So I will put in my passcode, and then I'm going to select Turn Edit Protect On. I will confirm, and if I go to any of my pages and try to turn this custom button on, it protects from any unwanted changes or deletions. To turn the edit protection off, I'm just going to toggle this button over to the left, put in my passcode, turn off edit protection, and it's now turned off. Another new feature that we have is a page lock. And so if we toggle this page lock button over, up here on the top right corner, you can see barely a red lock. And this helps to lock the page in place, meaning that the individual would not be able to swipe from page to page. So to turn that feature off, then we would just go to our help page and then toggle that button off, and the lock is now off. Right here, sort of in the middle or the right middle, is the text-to-speech button. So this is our next feature. And this is where we will just tap in the white area and I will type in a message. Notice the word prediction here. And then I will just select the speak button.
Hello, how are you?
And select the speak button, and then you can hear what it is saying. I can clear my message, and then I can type in another message by touching in this area up here. And then speak.
What are you doing?
This phrases up here, this button, if you touch it, this is where you are storing your commonly used phrases. So I'm going to clear the display and I'm going to select and speak.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking.
Here is where we can adjust the font size. We can make it smaller or bigger. And we can also adjust the speech rate to faster.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking.
Or maybe a little bit slower.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking.
To save a frequently used word or phrase, we would type in our phrase. So I'm going to save this one. I'm going to select edit, add, and then I'm going to select save. And then I'll just select the view here. And you can see at the very bottom, well, at the bottom, I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. So that is how you save a commonly used phrase or word. Again, you notice down here in this area, there was the word prediction. So this is the text-to-speech page. Are there any questions for the text-to-speech? I will go on then to the custom pages, which begin on page 5. And this is where I showed you, I added multiple sentences about one picture.
Let's go to McDonald's. I want a bacon ranch salad.
You can add, depending on the user, you can have just one phrase or sentence, or you can have multiple. So let me get to we'll use this page. So to add a photo to our custom page, we're going to slide that custom button to the right. I am going to select, just touch select this area. And first I'm going to go to my library. And I want to point out, once you add photos to APP2Speak creates a specific folder for APP2Speak in your photo album. So I'm going to select my photo album. And I'm going to select this photo. Here, I'm touching the area and I'm going to put a title in it. And then I'm going to select this white area and I'm going to type a few sentences. To add multiple phrases, we would use the return twice or double space. And double space again. And then I can remove the keyboard and show you that I typed several things. Then I'm going to select save, confirm OK, and close out.
I need my glasses. Will you get me my glasses?
And so that's how you program multiple sentences. I'm going to turn that custom button off. I'm going to select the glasses. Because now I want to show you, if you want to make changes, you would use, you could delete this whole box. If you needed to retitle it, you can delete This trash can would delete everything if you wanted to remove the whole entry. If you accidentally, you can reset. So I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of everything. I'm going to click save, confirm OK, and just close out. To take a picture within APP2Speak, turn on your custom button, select the area by pressing on the square. And this time I'm going to select take a photo. And we'll just take a photo of my keyboard. Down here on the left, if your picture is blurry, you can select retake, or on the right, use photo. I'm going to go ahead and add a title. And here, I'm going to remove the keyboard because I am going to record my voice. Select the voice and then select record. I need a new keyboard. Select the stop. You can play it back to listen to see if it was clear enough. Select save, confirm OK, and close out. And now I'm going to select keyboard. I need a new keyboard. So that is how you would add your custom photos or your custom voice. If you wanted to, if you created multiple custom pages and you decided you want the pages in a certain order, you're able to rearrange the custom photos, slide your custom button on, touch your page number, and this is called the page mover insert. So I want to move this current page 7 to be page 5, so I'll leave it at page 5. I'm going to confirm. And now this is page 5, and my old page 5 is now page 6. So you have the ability to move your custom pages. In addition, you have the ability to go to a page. So let's say I'm at McDonald's, I placed my order.
I want to order a large Coke.
And now I want to go to my page 1 because I want to say,
I need to go to the bathroom.
So the user has the ability to what we call go to page, and simply by touching the page number to go to whatever page that they want to go to. In addition, if there was something on my custom pages that I did not have already pre-programmed, I can go ahead to my pre-stored frequently used word and phrases. And
how about going to that pizza place around the corner?
And go straight to the text-to-speech. So we can go from feature to feature, and we can also change our custom pages, the order, move them in whatever order we'd like. In addition to setting preferences here, on our help page, there is the explanation of preference. So the preference are, we can start the app on, that automatically starts on the preset pages, but we have the opportunity to set our preference to text-to-speech by toggling the text-to-speech button on, meaning that the app will start on the text-to-speech. If we want to start the app on the custom page, we would turn on the custom page button here on the help page. But let's say we're not using those preset communication pages. We want to go straight to our text-to-speech and to our custom. Then we would select both of those buttons. And so what I'm going to do then is go to the help page. I'm going to turn on the custom button, and I'm going to turn on the text-to-speech. So when I restart APP2Speak, it's going to go straight to the text-to-speech page first, because that's my main feature. And then when I close out, it'll go to my custom pages. In addition, when you create the custom pages, and let's say that you were, the individual was using a loaner device and they mastered APP2Speak. And so they have a custom page already designed on your on the loaner device. So we can share that page. And so I'm putting up on the screen, you should be seeing shortly, 2 APP2Speaks. And this, I'm going to share this page over to this one. So let's say this is the one they mastered, and we want to put that page on their own device. It's called a Bluetooth share. And first you need to make sure that the devices are paired. Then you're going to turn the custom button on both devices, but you're only going to select share with the device, on the device that you're sharing the page, where you're going to give it to the other device. So now I'm going to select connect, and it identified my iPad mini. And now on my iPad mini, I have to accept the connection. And once I see that it's connected, I'm going to select send. And so it's going to send the various pictures and words on the phrase. It'll say done. Then I'm going to disconnect and close out. And I'm going to restart the APP2Speak Mini. And here's the same page for the Bluetooth share. In addition, I want to show over here is a custom page in Spanish. So I want to mention that on the iPads, there are, in the settings box, there are the language and region area. So if you change the language and region to the individual's native language, so for example, Spanish, if I were to change it to Spanish, and then start APP2Speak, I can create the custom pages in Spanish. The same thing with the text-to-speech. If we go to the phrases, you can see might have been a little staticky, but you can create your text-to-speech phrases in your language of choice, and you also can program your custom pages in your native language. Here we have an example of Siri.
SKS Meet Paralympics.
And then we also have a few people that recorded their voice. So these are the 3 features of APP2Speak. Are there any questions, comments? Concerns?
No, this looks great. I liked all the offerings. I like the bilingual option, that it's very context-based. So thank you. It's really comprehensive. I like it.
Thank you. So while you're thinking of any questions you may have, APP2Speak is available in the Google Play and Apple App Store. It is $179.99, so $180. That is a one-time fee. Users will get all the updates, all the feature updates. So it's a one-time fee. We provide 14-day trials. I also do virtual demonstrations like I'm doing today, and virtual demonstration consultation with professionals and families.
How does, oh, sorry to interrupt. How does 14-day trial work?
So what, okay, you guys, the 14-day trial works if people sign up, and basically you sign up through the website, through the contact us, and then you have a choice for consultation, demonstration, or the 14-day trial, and fill out that form, and it goes through our support. And then when we receive that information, we set up the trial.
Perfect. Thank you.
APP2Speak is compatible to the majority, if not all, the accessibility features on the iPad. So for example, the touch accommodations, the Bluetooth switches, as well as the low vision, the different boards for the low vision. I can't think of all their names at the moment, but you know, we've tested most of them from time to time. So if someone physically was not able to touch APP2Speak, but they were using a Bluetooth switch, they'd be able to do the direct select or the scan. Any other questions, comments, feedback? So if you need to reach me, my email is gbaldwin, BALDWIN, at app2speak.com. And I'm here to help. Thank you for your time. And like I said, if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much, Gina. This was great. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good day.
You
Have
too.
a good day.